Good morning, Monte Coleman from Cerberus Combat Systems. This is a very serious video. I promise myself and anybody who knows me will tell you that one of the things I don't do as far as business is I don't use tragedy as a marketing tool. I think that's very unethical. Just my personal perspective. Not knocking anybody else that does that. But for this one time, I have to make an exception to the rule. I don't know if any of you guys noticed in the news yesterday that the gun stores in Pennsylvania are selling out. This is a sign that mass hysteria and panic is starting to set in. What I seriously recommend, and I am saying this with no personal gain in mind, is that you guys take your personal safety and self-defense serious at this point. Not to create panic or be a panic monger, but when you have people arming themselves, everyone who arms themselves may all start off with a positive intention of self-protection, but in moments of desperation or in a psychotic break, that could change very fast. Am I saying you could kick or punch a bullet? No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying to those of you who are armed, you should receive some type of gun retention and targeting training and panic shooting training. Those of you who don't have a gun, you should be training in how to secure your home, personal self-defense, disarms, how to use a knife, which is a ready tool, how to use a stick for combat, which is a ready tool. This situation, we all hope, will not get that serious. But sometimes, majority of the time, hope gets more people killed than any other disease, weapon, or bad choice. What we need to do is prepare ourselves. Also, when you guys are shopping, make sure you're using smart kits for in-home emergencies. You're stocking up on your medication. You're buying water. Also, please understand that unless you're somebody that has a bad water filtration system, the sink is always an option. Fill empty bottles with water if you feel like you need to store water. Now, with sink water, I recommend it be refrigerated because there's things that sediment and stuff that goes into it, or even boil first. But once again, we are not in a crisis where there is no running water. So if you feel like you have to stock up more water, you have to buy all the cases of spring water or purify the water. You can self-purify. So I'm pretty sure the Britas are still on the shelf. Or you can just have regular sink water in a crisis will help. One of the things, if you ever take any type of survival course, the type of water that they have you drink will let you know that Schuylkill Punch is fine. Also, make sure you have adequate locks on your front door. Make sure you're practicing personal safety procedures entering and leaving your home. Make sure your children are doing the same. Don't let anyone stranger to your house. When someone knocks on the door, do not unlock the door to answer it. Answer it through the door. If you have a door you can't see through, use your hearing and make sure it's someone you know. If you don't know this person, ask them to step away from the door before you open it. There are a lot of other procedures that you can learn for personal safety and self-defense. I recommend this. If not with me, then somebody. Get professional personal safety training. Not karate, not kickboxing. Professional personal safety training. Now is the time. There are cultures among us who have been on this, who are prepared for this, who are ready to live in a world like this. And unfortunately, our culture is not one of those cultures. So I'm recommending to all those who took time to listen to this video, now is the time. It's really late, but now is the time. If not me, reach out to someone you know who's teaching personal self-defense and personal security, emergency procedures, and safety tactics, or survival training. I am so serious. This is not me overreacting. This is just me telling you need to be prepared because this could swing anyway. And not because of the coronavirus itself, and not because of the economic crisis itself, because of people's personal anxiety and the growth or the word slips my mind at the moment, but this psychosis is going around that we at the end of the world, people are going to start acting out of character. So once again, I'm emphasizing, find someone, if not me, someone to train you and your family how to survive in crisis situations, emergency procedures, CPR first aid, um, home invasion prevention, hand-to-hand combat, knife fighting, stick fighting, weapons disarms. All these things may be tools that you may need to save your life. I am serious. I am not doing a market pitch. I am not trying to make any money at this moment. I am telling you surely we are past the time to have yourself and your family prepared for this. I've been preaching this for years, that there may come a time when you need it to. The police are not arresting people for crimes. This is a serious thing. When they announce on the news that you can get away with criminal acts, understand this is going to be a change you have to truly prepare for. I am sending this video out to everyone who will listen. Understand, this is not a marketing tool. It don't have to be with me. It can be with anybody that's teaching true personal safety. These videos online for true personal safety. I'm talking about high-end corporate security and people who secure VIPs. These are the techniques that work. Not karate, not kickboxing, true personal safety. If you're interested in training with me, please inbox me. My rates are so low now, not because I need the money, not because we're in a crisis, because I feel like that your safety is more important than my profit. But please, mark my words, seriously train with somebody. Not flashy stuff, not no weird stuff. Don't go take no hung guard, all that crazy stuff. Somebody that's going to teach you how to use a weapon, how to use a knife, how to use your hand, how to bite, kick, punch, spit, and survive. This could get ugly. Please take me serious. Thank you.